Oh, it's so great to see you. We're relocated. That's amazing. And I have someone I would like to have just come and sit just back there a little bit as William, because you're a kid, but you're not a kid, but we're going to talk about you. And so I would love for you to come up. But I want to sit down here. So what's so fun is it's kind of like peekaboo, because if you sat too far back, you can't see us. So I was thinking about blankets. I know it's summer. It's not really the time necessary to think about blankets, but I also know that there's all sorts of things you can do with blankets. So I was wondering if you could tell me how blankets are like the church. Thinking cap. Yes, Viv. They protect us from cold. Great. Yes. Warm and cozy and supportive. I like that. Thank you. How else are blankets like the church, or the church is like blankets? Yeah. Blankets can keep the church warm. We can keep each other warm, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can share blankets like you share the church. Listen, you are on a roll this morning, my friend. Has anyone ever made a fort out of blankets? Yeah, Wyatt. Have you done that before? Making forts? So we can actually have fun together, right? Underneath them? Right now? Yeah, so I thought we would spend the rest of the service making a blanket fort. I'm pretty sure there's about 10% that will be super excited about that, and the rest of them may go to McDonald's and be like, Marcia, it's time to talk to Amy Kim about her shenanigans. Another day. Maybe at Parents' Night Out we could do that. But this is the thing about blankets and the church. We're going to need both of them at some point in our lives, and it's like community. And William here, that's William. Everyone look at him and make him feel super awkward and happy. Yeah, that's William. Thank you. William just graduated from high school. Woo! And have you graduated yet, or is it almost there? Okay. He has finished the coursework for graduation and is going to be going to college in the fall at Presbyterian College. And this thing is that this church has been part of his home all growing up. He can remember things that I'm sure half these people can't remember. We have conversations. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, William. But he remembers because he grew up here. And so what's so cool about what William does in his own life is he shares love with other people. He helps people feel comfortable. He has served on bunches of leadership. He was an elder and worked on worship and continues to be on the Presbytery Council and really does his best to serve. So we're going to give him this blanket that says, "You are beloved." And the thing about being beloved is it's not just like, oh, I love you, like I love chocolate, which is a lot of love. Don't get me wrong. It's the kind of love that God gives us, is that God claims us and loves us and wants us to know and remember that. So we thought it would be good when you go to college to have your own blanket to remind you. But we also know that you will go and be a blanket for others, that you will comfort other people, that you will go and have fun. You might be like, it's time for a blanket fort because the rest of the world is driving us crazy. You're like, just go with it. It's a thing our church does. It'll be fine. But really, we are excited for how you show up in the world and want you to know that our prayers go with you and that you are never too far away to not come back to this blanket or to come back here to Grace Covenant. So here, I'm going to have him put it on a little bit like maybe a superhero cape, because Grace Covenant youth are kind of like superheroes. And then I thought what we could do is make a circle around the table. So let's stand up and make a circle around the table, young people. Very nice, William. You are a superhero. That is very clear. Okay, let's scoot, scooch, 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 scooch. And we're going to put our hand on each other's shoulders. And then people in the congregation, please do the same, or you can put your hand forward, however. And we are going to pray over this wonderful table of love and over wonderful William. Please repeat after me. Lord God, thank you for love.
Thank you for love
And all the ways you show up
and all the ways you show up
in this world,
in this world,
through us, in blankets, in new spaces, and in one another. Help us to be your love
Help us to be your love
in this world.
in this world.
Thank you for William,
Thank you for William,
his journey until now,
his journey until now,
and his journey ahead.
and his journey ahead.
Thank you for all the love we share.
Thank you for all the love we share.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Thank you.